Hello students, welcome back. I am here to teach you class 12 computer science. Dear students, in last session we learned about the DDL, DML and other SQL commands like create, update, delete. All these commands we learned in last session. Today we are discussing about the constants. First of all, what is constant? SQL constants are rules or criteria or condition which are enforced to a column or a table is known as a constant. There are two types of constants are there. One is column level constant, another one is table level constant. Column level constant, the constant which is enforced to a particular column is known as a column level constant, and the constant which is enforced to a two or more columns of a table is known as a table level constant. Dear students, these constants, mostly 6 types of constants we are using in MySQL command. They are: number 1, not null constant; number 2, default constant; unique constant; primary key constant; check; and foreign key constant. What is not null? It ensures, if you are enforced not null constant in a column, it ensures that that column cannot have a null values. It will accept only the values. Without values it will shows the error. Next one, default. Default constant is used to provide a default value for a column. Number 3, unique. It ensures that the column accept only the unique values. Primary key. Primary key, it is also ensures and accept the unique values, but the difference between unique and primary, unique can be one or more columns in a table, but primary, only one column should be primary key for a table. And next one, check constants. It will check whether the condition applied on the column is fulfilled or not. And foreign key, the foreign key constant column can contain only the values exactly matching existing values from the column it references. These are the some constants we are using in SQL. Dear students, for example, I have created one table. Table name is salary. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. In first column, name is SID, data type is integer, and it has a primary key constant. Second column, scode, varchar, it has a not null constant. These both two constants are known as a column level constant because it is enforcing on a column. And serial number, it is integer, salary integer, TA integer, GPF integer. Here I have used check constant. It will check GPF is less than the salary. GPF is less than the salary, and unique constant for scode and serial number. Scode and serial number. So these constants are commonly for 2 or more columns. So it is known as a table level constant. Dear students, these are the constants which we are using in SQL commands. Okay, now we will go to learn some other commands through the practical. Okay. Dear students, I think you will clear about the constants. Now we are going to learn practically some SQL commands, keywords, and solve the sample question paper. First of all, this one is the window of SQL. We have to enter the password. I am entering the password and this window will be appear. After that, first of all, you want to know how many databases are existing in this software. So which command you can use? Show command. You have to use show command. Show databases. You see here there are 7 types of databases existing in this software. They are information schema, CBSE, sample, items, MySQL, performance schema, school and test. Now students, we are creating one database. What to create a database? Which command you are using? Create. So create database school 1. Here you see the database was created. Now you want to know the database is existing or not. You use show database command. So here you see the school 1. Now if you want to open the database, if you want to work on that particular database, you have to use which command? You have to use command, that is use database name. I am here using the database school. Command will change the database. Okay, now the database opened. Now I am working in school database. So if you want to know how many tables are existing in this particular database, show tables. You see, in this particular database there are 2 tables. One is marks, another one is student. Okay dear students, you are created one database. Now we are going to discuss or learn about the create command, how to create the table. Here I am creating one table. You see, create table marks 1. It has a exam number as a column name and data type integer, and I am enforcing primary key constant, then admission number which is already existing in student table. I want to use this admission number. Once you check create table marks 1, exam number integer primary key constant and admission number integer 5, it will shows the 5 shows the number of number of digits it will accept that admission column. Then English integer, maths integer, science integer, and I have declared one foreign key constant to it will derive the values from the student table, that is foreign key reference to student admission number. Here you see the table is created. Now you want to know the structure of the table, then you have to use describe command, that is describe marks 1. You see here exam number, admission number. This is the structure of the table. Exam number, admission number, English, math, science. Type, the data types are integer and it will take primary key and here MUL, that is foreign key. Now we are going to next command, that is insert command. And if you want to insert any values in particular table, you have to use insert command. I have created one table, that is marks 1. Now I want to insert the values in that table. Insert into marks 1, then column names exam number, English, maths, science, then values, this 2045 already existing in admission number in student table. If you want other number in this admission number, it will not accept because we are given a foreign key constant. Comma. If you want to insert multiple values, multiple rows in a particular table, you have to use like this. Here I have inserted 3 rows. Okay, you can see query OK, 3 rows affected. If you want to see the data, then you have to use which command? Select command. Select asterisk from mark 1. Dear students, you see here select asterisk from mark 1, it shows error because I have typed mark 1, but the table is created as marks 1. So select asterisk marks 1. Now you see the data which are inserted in that particular table, it shows. Now students, I want to this select command is used to display the data. This select command is used to show the data. This select command is used to retrieve the data. So select command is very important command. This select command and projection. What do you mean by difference between projection and selection? Projection means if you want to select a particular columns from a table is known as a projection. If you want to select on a base of a data of a row is known as a selection. Dear student, here I want to describe I have already created one student table which has admission number, name and date of birth and gender. If you want to select admission number and name and date of birth, admission number and name and date of birth, it is only depend upon the column. Then you write select column name, that is admission number, comma, name, comma, date of birth from which table? Student. You see it shows the unknown column admission number, unknown column admission number, because I have given a admission number, spelling is ADMISSION MNNO. Here I have written ADMNO. Okay, now you write you see here the table which shows admission number, name and date of birth, but the table have 5 columns but it shows only 3 columns, that is projection. If you want to select a particular data from a table, that is selection. If you want to select name from student where admission number equal to 2045. Here you see 2048. Okay, you see 2048, that is concerned name is color, it will shows only the one column, that is color. You see the marks already I have created and entered the values in marks table, that is exam number, admission number, English, maths and science. Okay, now I want to modify the English number, that is 73 for 2050 admission number. 2050 admission number, we had 73 marks. I want to modify this marks with 70. So which command I can use? I can use update command. So update what marks set English equal to 70 where Now you see it was query is affected. Now you see select the data which is already 73 was changed as a 70. Update command is used to modify the data. Next command is delete. Delete command is used to delete the row. So delete command, delete from marks where here I have deleted one row, that is 006. Actually it is deletes or not. You see select asterisk from marks. See 1006 enter row is deleted. Next one, before going to distinct command, I want to show all the details of student table. You see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rows are there. Kiran, Ram, Kiran, Kala, Kishan, Sam and Sanjay. Here Kiran two times this name was appeared. Now you want to select distinct name from student table, then you write this command select distinct name student. You see here the Kiran which was appeared two times, but here it shows only single time. So distinct command is used for collect the unique values. Next, order by. If you order by command used to sort the data. select name, comma, date of birth from student, order by date of birth. Select name, date of birth from student, order by date of birth. The order by date of birth means it will shows in ascending order, of date of birth. If you want to see descending order of date of birth, then you have to write DESC. You see here 98 August 2025, it is a descending order, 98, 98, 98, 97, 97, 96 and 95. Dear students, some common questions which are asked in CBSE are on the screen. You see, first question is, which keyword is used to sort the records of table in descending order? For ये descending order करने के लिए आप कौन सा keyword use करेंगे? That is descending और DESC keyword को use करते हैं. Which clause is used to sort the records of a table? Second question, which clause is used to sort the records of a table? Sorting करने के लिए कौन सा clause को use करते हैं? Order by. Number third question, which command is used to modify the records of a table? I have already modified. Which command we are used? Update command. Next one, which clause is used to remove the duplicate rows of a table? Which clause is we are used to remove the duplicate values? That is distinct command. Difference between primary key and candidate key. All unique key columns of a table is known as a candidate key. Primary key includes in the candidate key, but only one column of a table is assigned as primary key. This is the difference between primary key and candidate key. What is the difference between degree and cardinality? Yesterday, last session we are already learned degree means number of columns of a table and cardinality means number of rows of a table. So number of columns of a table is known as a degree. Number of rows of a number of rows or tuples of a table is known as a cardinality. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आप देखिए ये सीबीएसई सैम्पल पेपर में एक क्वेश्चन दिया गया है, ये स्क्रीन पर है आपके पास. इसमें दो टेबल है. एक टेबल का नाम है ट्रायनर और एक टेबल का नाम है कोर्स. इसमें बहुत सारे डेटास हैं. ये डेटास को देखकर हमें क्वेश्चंस का आंसर देना है. वो क्वेश्चंस भी आपको स्क्रीन पर है, आप देख सकते हैं. ये स्क्रीन पर जो क्वेश्चंस दिए हैं उसको हम प्रैक्टिकली करके देखेंगे अगर ये क्या आता है. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, डिस्प्ले द ट्रायनर नेम, कॉमा, सिटी एंड सैलरी इन डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर इन देयर हायर डेट. सो अभी हम इसका कमांड लिखते हैं, सेलेक्ट टी नेम, कॉमा, सिटी, कॉमा, सैलरी फ्रॉम ट्रेनर, ऑर्डर बाय हायर डेट. Here I have done one mistake, that is salary. Okay, अभी आप देखिए जो हायर डेट के हिसाब से उनका असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में आपका नेम, सिटी, सैलरी शो करते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन, टू डिस्प्ले द टी नेम एंड सिटी ऑफ ए ट्रेनर who joined the institute in the month of December 2001. इसके लिए आप तीन तरीका से आप ये कमांड लिख सकते हैं. पहले कमांड है सेलेक्ट टी नेम, कॉमा, सिटी फ्रॉम ट्रेनर, where were had it between, हम यहाँ पर between कीवर्ड को यूज किए, between क्लॉज को यूज किए, it will take both the values between 2001 12 1 and 2001 12 31। अब देखिए, सेलेक्ट टी नेम सिटी फ्रॉम ट्रायनर वेयर हाइडेड बिटवीन 2001 12 1, यानी कि 1 दिसंबर, क्योंकि इसमें क्वेश्चन में पूछा है टू डिस्प्ले द टी नेम एंड सिटी ऑफ द ट्रायनर वो ज्वाइन द इंस्टीट्यूट इन द मंथ ऑफ दिसंबर 2001। दिसंबर मंथ स्टार्ट होता है 1 तारीख से और एंडिंग होता है 31। बोथ द वैल्यू 1 तारीख और 31 वैल्यू, बोथ द वैल्यू इंक्लूड्स, दैट्स व्हाई। ये देखिए, दिसंबर मंथ में जो हायर किया गया वो 2 नाम है, एक दीप्ति है और एक मणिप्रभा। वही कमेंट को हम लोग दूसरी तरह भी लिख सकते हैं, सेलेक्ट टी नेम सिटी फ्रॉम ट्रायनर वेयर हायर डेट इक्वल टू हायर डेट ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 2001 12 1 एंड हायर डेट लेस देन और इक्वल टू 2001 12 31। यहाँ में देखिए वही सेम आ गया। अभी यही कमेंट को और एक तरीके से भी लिख सकते हैं, select T name and city from trainer where hire date या में हम लाइक तो मैचिंग द पैटर्न को मैचिंग करने के लिए हम लाइक कीवर्ड को यूज करते हैं। लाइक 2001, ये ऑलरेडी आपको %, यहाँ में देखिए ये जो भी 2001-12 उसके बाद कुछ भी है वो सेलेक्ट करेगा, यू सी। तो ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर आप 3 प्रकार से आप दे सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टू डिस्प्ले टी नेम, हायर डेट, सी नेम, स्टार्ट डेट फ्रॉम टेबल्स, ट्रायनर and course of all those courses whose fees is less than or equal to 10,000। इसके लिए हम लिखे हैं सेलेक्ट टी नेम, हायर डेट, सी नेम, स्टार्ट डेट फ्रॉम ट्रायनर। ट्रायनर एक टेबल है और कोर्स एक अलग टेबल है, दोनों टेबल से हम लोग डेटा को रिट्राइव करते हैं। वेयर ट्रायनर डॉट टी आई डी इक्वल टू कोर्स डॉट टी आई डी एंड फीस इज लेस देन और इक्वल टू 10,000। यहाँ में देखिए ये 2 बच्चों का नाम, यहाँ पर 2 ट्रायनर का नेम यहाँ पर आपको शो करता है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, टू डिस्प्ले नंबर ऑफ ट्रायनर्स फ्रॉम ईच सिटी। टू डिस्प्ले नंबर ऑफ ट्रायनर्स फ्रॉम ईच सिटी, सेलेक्ट सिटी, count। Here I am using count keyword because it will count the cities. Count from trainer group by city। ये देखिए, चंडीगढ़ से 1 है, चेन्नई से 1 है, दिल्ली से 2 ट्रायनर्स हैं और मुंबई से 2 ट्रायनर्स हैं। ये 4 क्वेश्चंस आपको कमेंट्स लिखने दिए और 5th to 8th क्वेश्चंस है जिसमें वो कमेंट दिया गया है, आपको केवल उसका आउटपुट देखना है। सेलेक्ट टी आई डी नेम, सेलेक्ट टी आई डी कॉमा टी नेम फ्रॉम ट्रायनर वेयर सिटी नॉट इन दिल्ली और मुंबई। इसके लिए हम लोग पहले टेबल को ये देखिए, ये क्वेश्चन के लिए आपको देखना है सेलेक्ट टी नेम फ्रॉम ट्रायनर, सेलेक्ट टी आई डी एंड टी नेम, सेलेक्ट टी आई डी एंड टी नेम फ्रॉम ट्रायनर वे सिटी नॉट इन दिल्ली और मुंबई। दिल्ली और मुंबई को छोड़ के बाकी को आपको शो करना है। तो टी नेम और टी आई डी या टी नेम क्या हो जाएंगे, 103 दीप्ति, देन मणिप्रभा 106 मणिप्रभा। आप इसको करके भी देख सकते हैं। सेलेक्ट TID, TNAME from trainer where city not in Delhi, मुंबई। देखिए आपको ये दोनों का शो किया। नेक्स्ट, सेलेक्ट डिस्टिंक्ट TID फ्रॉम कोर्स। सेलेक्ट यहाँ में देखिए TID 101, 103, 102, 104, 101, 105। यहाँ पर देखिए 101 टू टाइम्स आया है, लेकिन आपको यहाँ में दिखाया है डिस्टिंक्ट कीवर्ड। सो आपको टू टाइम्स हटा के क्या क्या शो करेगा? 101, 103, 102, 104 एंड 105। इसी को हम लोग करके देखते हैं। सेलेक्ट डिस्टिंक्ट TID फ्रॉम कोर्स। देखिए नेक्स्ट वन, सेलेक्ट कोर्स में सेलेक्ट TID काउंट मिनिमम फीस। सेलेक्ट TID काउंट मिनिमम फीस फ्रॉम कोर्स ग्रुप बाय TID हैविंग काउंट ग्रेटर देन 1। यहाँ में देखिए TID हैविंग काउंट ग्रेटर देन 1। TID हैविंग काउंट ग्रेटर देन 1 यहाँ में केवल आपको 2 दिखा रहे हैं, एक ही है, वो है आपको 101 टू टाइम्स आया, बाकी सब काउंट में 1 टाइम ही आएगा। तो 101 टू टाइम्स आया तो इसका काउंट क्या हो जाता है? 2 हो जाता है। 2 में आप देखिए मिनिमम सम फीस, मिनिमम फीस क्या है? एक 20,000, एक 12,000। सो इट विल शोज द 12,000। ये एक बार करके देख लेते हैं। सेलेक्ट TID, काउंट, min fee from course group by TID having count greater than 1। देखिए आपका मिनिमम फीस 12,000 को शो किया। स्टूडेंट्स, लास्ट क्वेश्चन, सेलेक्ट काउंट एस्ट्रिक सम फीस फ्रॉम कोर्स वे स्टार्ट डेट लेस देन 2018 सितंबर 15 सितंबर 2018 से लेस देन। अब ये सारा ईयर्स 2018 है, तो आप यहाँ में देखिए 9 से लेस देन क्या क्या है? 7, 7, 8, 7। ओके, इनका आपका काउंट कितना हो गया? 1, 2, 3, 4 काउंट हो गया। और इनका फीस आपको टोटल करना है 12,000 प्लस 15,000 27,000, देन 20,000 47,000 55,000 65,000। ये आता कि नहीं आता? देखिए सेलेक्ट काउंट एस्ट्रिक सम fees from course where start date less than 2018 September 15। Dear students, today we learned so many database commands and practically done so many answers in CBSE questions. Dear students, you will practice, lot of practice makes you can get more marks. Dear students, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.